Well, hello chaps, it's Commodore Grayum here and welcome to a brand new series. This is the Sea of Cinders CTM challenge map by Moldy. Moldy has a whole bunch of other maps as well, but this is his most recent. And, well, I was going to say it's in 1.12.2. However, more on that later. I'm actually running it in 1.12 due to a problem that I had the first time that I started trying to record. So, as you can see, lots of lava. It's inspired by, you know, like, well, actually, let's let Moldy himself explain this, because there are signs on the back of this sign, which will explain what I'm fumbling to try and explain myself. Welcome to Sea of Cinders by Moldy. Find and complete the Victory Monument. There are 7 wool objectives and 1 emerald block bonus objective. Use only wool and emeralds found in chests. You can craft the emerald block. Always use at least easy, never peaceful. I'm on normal. And the map is balanced around normal. Oh, by the way, for those of you wondering, and for those of you who didn't see my announcement video, spawner over there, I am still going to be playing Ragecraft. It just won't be as a traditional series. I will be streaming it on Twitch and then putting the footage up on YouTube afterwards. So, for those of you who still want to see Ragecraft, it's still happening. I've decided to make a series with this much newer map, simply because Ragecraft was getting very few views due to not being a new map, whereas this map is one of the newest CTM maps there is. But anyway, let's let Moldy continue to explain the deal with this map. This map was created for the 17th Strawberry Jam, a 72-hour mapping event. I built this map over the course of 2 weekends. That's pretty damn impressive. I tried to incorporate influences from classic CTM mappers, 3.2, Amlab, and of course Vex. Special thanks to RenderXR who tested the map. Thanks, Render. Yes, indeed, thanks, Render. So, first thing to check. This stuff is not silverfish. These are not silverfish blocks. I had, in fact, already checked that. I was checking it again for your benefit. I checked it in my first attempt at recording, where I had some technical issues. Basically, when I ran this map in 1.12.2, I couldn't open chests. It was really weird. So what I've had to do is open it in 1.12. Okay, I'll do that. Open my inventory. Well done, me. Now, what I already discovered that there is, in fact, TNT right there. Huzzah! So that's some blocks we'll be picking up presently. Yeah. When I opened this map in 1.12, it told me, oh, mind you, this map was last saved in 1.12.2, could be corrupted. Are you quite sure about this? So hopefully there aren't going to be any problems in that regard, or at least problems that aren't as severe as not being able to open chests. So there's this thing here, the Helm of the Hero, and, oh, excuse me, I'm just checking the time. The Helm of the Hero is an item in case you want this map to be even harder. It halves your health, essentially. I went and put one on in my first start. Without looking at what it was, I thought, oh, a helm, that's nice. But oh wait, we didn't even pick up the chest. But all I want is the chest. That's all I'm after. So at first I was worrying. Can I actually not open chests? Do I have to break the chests to get things out of them? And does that therefore mean that I can't store items throughout the entirety of this map? Because if so, that's insanely cruel, or perhaps cruelly insane. Maybe both. So let's make ourselves a staircase out of here right away. What things do we assuredly need? Well, one thing that's that's quite nice is being able to make a stone pickaxe right away. So that we don't have to grind away with wooden tools. A wooden pickaxe, more precisely. That would be somewhat annoying. Although, only a very mild and temporary annoyance. Right, how much of this crap should I gather? That's probably enough for now. Make ourselves one of these. Sure, we'll be needing one. An axe. Oh, no. I'm not going to be fighting with a hoe. Never fight with hoes. Should I make more sticks? Yes, I think I probably should. I'm going to keep the rest of... Well, I'll turn one of these into planks, and I'll keep the rest in case of charcoal, but spoilers... Well, actually, no, I won't. Let's just turn it all into planks. Because... Since I've already played a tiny, teensy little bit of this map, I already know that there's coal to be found. In fact, there's some right over there, which via the wondrous power of Optifine, we can zoom in on. That's the only mod that I'm using, by the way. Simply to assure a smooth experience. Although, not that I should have any trouble in that regard anyway. So we have, you know, I'm not running this on... I mean, my PC's not top of the line, but it's certainly not potato. You know, one thing that it didn't occur to me to do prior to this is steal everything. This will save us some coal for torches. Oh, hello. Oh, it's one of the new Minecraft mobs that's pretty much a reskinned zombie. If anyone can tell me how that mob differs from a zombie except having a different skin and different sound effects, then please do. Okay, let's be somewhat careful-ish here. There we go. We have some gravel, which I mean, I'm not going to make a shovel to grab this, is what I'm trying to say. Because I want to save wood as much as possible. As far as I'm aware, there's going to be a very small amount of it available in this map. No flint yet. When we get some flint, we will be able to make a flint and steel, which is a pretty useful adjunct weapon. Maybe I should do that right now. It's hard to say because maybe I should be saving up for a bucket or some such. Let's make it at least enough torches to get something lit up. We have a chest over there. Can't quite read that yet. And our first little structure to deal with. Let's get over there right away. Ladders. One up, one down. Oh, God. I got all confused whilst going up that ladder. That's a creeper. Can creepers come down ladders? We might be about to find out. Yes! Well, that's a good start, isn't it? Well, we have learned some. You can tell how little I play vanilla Minecraft. I don't know basic things like this. Can creepers come down ladders? You know. Do bears crap in the woods? And is the Pope Catholic? Are other relevant questions in this regard. So let's put a torch right here. We seem to have broken the ladders. Oh, tell you what, let's... Uh-huh. Let's, Oh, wait, what? Oh, I guess those blocks break when they fall on soul sand. Whoops. Right, let's, fix our... Oh, death already. That's pretty embarrassing. Okay, let's put down a torch. We seem to... Can I place... Yeah, we seem to just have a spider right there. That's not too bad. I can handle a spider. It isn't my first rodeo. I'm not sure how he's hitting me. Okay. Really? You think I would use the old falling gravel trick? Why not, indeed? It's a time-honored tradition. Oh, wait. There's, this is a whole bunch of food. Curse you, Moldy. Curse you already. I will have my rewenge. Right. Maybe I should also have installed the death counter mod. Oh, God! See, this is what happens when you panic. Oh, hello. When you panic, you go into your inventory and bad things happen. Tell you what, let's get up here, shall we? Do we have any torches? Yes. Clearly, this is not torched up enough. Okay, great. Now we can use this this little platform. Pretty sure creepers can't get up here with the way that I've built up. To sort out our food situation. Maybe I should keep some of this as wheat in case I need to use it to breed cows later on. I don't know. Probably it's not going to be an issue. And let's make some lovely, lovely glowstone. Right, so there is at least one creeper still down here that we got to deal with. Hello. I do like the new sound effects in the new Minecrafts. I must admit. Okay, let's get this all. Oh, tell you what, actually, ladders would be good to have. And they will cost us wood to obtain, well, or to make. So if we can, you know, just grab some, just steal them as we go along. If we can go on the rob for ladders or anything else that we'd want to make from wood, then that would be great. I think I saw another acacia log around here somewhere. I'm going to grab these railings because railings and fences can be very useful in certain niche situations. For instance, involving poison spiders, if I remember correctly. Okay, yeah, there is another little bit. No No TNT this time. Thanks, game. Make a few more torches, I suppose. We may just be using the torches. Yep, it's a spawner. We may just be using the torches quite temporarily. Let's rush this. Oh god, that was a failure. Never mind. Let's try that again. And skadoosh. I think that they can still probably spawn a bit, but not fast enough, that's for sure. Well, this is jolly fun so far. Although I have, of course, shamed and dishonoured myself, my family, and my people by taking a death at such an early stage. But that's you know, if you're familiar with the content on Commodore Graham's channel, this should not be entirely shocking to you. Oh. Right, tell you what I want to know. I want to know whether there's something inside this. Seemingly not. Oh, hello. Potions low. Right. That's handy. Splash potion of healing. Yes, yes. Swiftness, strength. Let's do it like this. Yep. Hopefully I won't use those accidentally. We are going to head over there, but let's see. So there was a chest over. Oh, I see. So we're meant to kind of go around in a spiral. That's fine. I mean, I could start leaving things behind in chests, just in case. But let's not leave this chest here. Instead, let's put it down, say, there. Put down some glowstone so it's nice and bright so that things aren't likely to spawn here if we have to come back. Things I don't need right now. Quite a lot of things. Let's leave behind a couple of these potions. I'm not planning to use the strength potion yet, honestly. Oh, you know what we should do? Yeah, I know what I should be, Well, we're going to get a lot of chests. So, how many things can we smelt with a chest? Maybe not 2. Putting sticks in here, it's getting wasteful. It cost me a whole extra stick. So, what we should really do is make shield. Because we're at least not quite defenseless, but semi-defenseless against skeletons otherwise. I'm going to put all of my wood away. And coal. And basically lots of other things. Because I really don't want to lose them. I'm even... Like, I'm being very conservative here in my play. I'm not planning to use this yet, or this. And the healing potion, I mean... I'd have to be a little bit of a noob to be using it at... No TNT. Thank the gods. I'd have to be... What was I saying? What was I even saying? I'm just losing it, chaps. Yeah. Okay, let's not worry about the fact that I'm losing it, though, and hurry along our way. But yeah, I'd have to be a bit of a noob to need strength potions at this point. I am going to start doing this sort of thing, actually. I realise that the fun path is not to do so. The quote-unquote fun path. But I may end up going to and fro along these paths. Although hopefully not, because if I do, it means I probably died. But if I do die, I want to be able to just run along here without worrying about it. Without having to do a bunch of essentially parkour. Oh, whoops. Oh, baby zombie. Or baby husk, I guess. Nice. Oh, was there? There was coal right here. Yes, of course. And I also like to get the area flattened, because combat's a lot easier that way. We're almost... Tell you what. Let's get ourselves along here. Oh, hi. That's a skeleton spawner. Get in the lava. Oh, dang it. Right. Can we get up here? And... yes. Right. Curtains for you, buddy. So that's all the worrying we have to do about that. Let's continue to grab the resources that are available to us. It's kind of scattered about the place with some sort of scattering brush in MC Edit or something, presumably. So it actually looks like we're getting a relatively respectable amount of coal and wood. Doesn't seem to be too much of an issue. So I think I'm going to at least partially light the place up. And oh, hello. How about that? That's fun. Okay, it's just the, oh, you're not going to... Ah, no blocks. Apparently no blocks this time. We do have... food law. Okay, that's great. But what I'm going to do is, leave stuff behind, as before. We have one piece of string. And then, you know, when we find ourselves in a better situation, we can head back and grab everything up from the chests. When we found somewhere for our first forward base proper. Boop, 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 boop. I'm heading back here because this is where the where I left my crafting bench. Should have taken it with me, really. Because we're going to want another axe and another pickaxe, certainly, I think. Let's keep ourselves fed. Keep on top of the health situation. Another spider, eh? Right. Let's make a little crafting station right here. grab enough wood to make ourselves a few sticks. He's ignoring us still. I feel offended. And we're going to need... Oh! God. Almost walked into lava. Going to need a few pieces of cobble to do the job. Of beefing up our tool craft. Should I make a shovel at this point as well? Why not? Why not? And let's start getting somewhat profligate with the torches. Yeah, I'll just hold on to all this stuff right now. Right, I'm kind of looking down so that I can spot any particularly nasty, dangerous looking gaps. Is it go time? I challenge you to a... Oh, God. I challenge you to an... Oh, God. It's like a duel, except considerably more nervous in character. I don't like that. Probably you're not meant to be quite this careful. But I could think of some people who would be even more careful. In terms of, oh. It is a momentous occasion. We've lost our first pickaxe. This is requiring us to bridge, I think. You know, if I chop those logs kind of sideways on, that would avoid any trouble with TNT. Right, I don't think you're supposed to be able to jump this. Just thinking of the possibility of falling sand. Can we reach here? Uh-huh. Right, well, we can get some murdering done. Yep. Oh, the spider can get across here. Nice going, but then he calmed down. He forgot what he was doing. He maybe stoned or some such. He's thinking to himself, I'm totally going to attack this dude, then gets over to me and realizes that he's forgotten what he was doing. Looks around sheepishly. Scratches his nose. Starts trying to introduce himself. Right. And some more of that. We don't seem to have... This seems dark right here. It also seems dark over here. You know, like, since there's loads of light everywhere because of the lava, there will only be a minimal number of places that things can spawn. And if they can only spawn there, then they're going to spawn. Here too. I'm just going to work on the assumption that we'll be getting a lot more wood. It is likely. And if not, we can get our torches back, and we're not putting that many down anyway, so it's fine. I should remember to eat, honestly. So, I think this is the victory monument over here. We're going to get to it very early on. But here's the thing. I think that this map is going to take a lot less time to complete than Ragecraft would. What? What? Why though? What are you? Oh, right, I'm using the wrong tool. Minecraft. Apparently I can't play it. This... That looks like... That looked mean. It looked like it was designed to make you accidentally fall into lava. Of course, I would never do such a thing as to accidentally fall into lava. Anytime I fall into lava whilst playing this map, it's going to be entirely deliberate. Okay. We need some bridging technology here. Oh, I missed a bit of coal. At least I didn't miss clay. That's the worst, when you miss clay. Dude, you miss clay. Whilst I'm at it, yeah, let's get ourselves up to maybe half a stack. That'll do. So yes, the victory monument, we're nearly at it. Let's make this relatively safe. Great. Hello. Okay, let's have a bit. See? It's designed to make you kind of rush along, eager to continue. What's this? Oh, it's just a hole in the ground. It's fine. So yeah, continuing to get a decent amount of wood. Ooh, you cheeky sod. Could this... Okay, that's not evil falling sand or anything of that nature. Right, I think this time what I'm going to do is make a time lapse whilst I gather up a whole like stack or two of cobble. So I'll be with you in a moment, chaps. Okay, we have a stack and a half of cobble. I'm forgetting to drink my coffee and it's going cold. So all's right with the world. All is as one would expect and hope that it would be. So let's continue. To get ourselves along here. I'm hoping for a lack of skeletons, honestly. I don't think they'd be exactly our greatest allies, TM, in this kind of situation. Ooh, interesting rock formations. Let's keep fed. Oh, no, it does... Ah! We're going to have to go back there. It doesn't actually loop around to that chest that we missed. This is really dark. And here we are at the Victory Monument. I was wondering whether we would have to fight our way through this fortress thingy in order to get to it. Turns out not to be the case. What's the best path through this? Please no one shoot me. Because let me remind you, if they did, well, that would be it. I'd have lost all my stuff. Presumably, they're not going to... Oh no, there's a fair amount of darkness around here. I was going to say, presumably, they're not going to make it so that when you're at the Victory Monument area, mobs can spawn. But I was apparently mistaken. They absolutely can. So, since this is somewhere we're definitely going to be coming back to, let's sort out that particular problem to the best of our abilities, or at least somewhat close to that. Boop, ba-doop, boop, ba-doop. Although nothing is spawning right now. So we've got that going for us, which is nice. There you go. It is indeed the Victory Monument. Lots of spots for wool. Oh! The staircase going down yonder. And what is that, Commodore? What are you attempting with that? So let's have a little bit of a run along. There's a chest here, which is always nice to see. I'm a big fan of goodies. Let's be really careful not to fall down these tricksy gaps. Yeah, that'll do. Doing a lot of looking downwards here for obvious reasons. There are 12 emeralds in the map. That means you can lose 3. Oh, and this is just a chest to put things in. We actually have enough string for a bow now. Interestingly. That said, we have no feathers. We can get flint, but we have no way of getting feathers. Boop, ba-doop, boop. This what I'm doing right here. It's a little tedious, but it has to be done. I have horrors of skeletons spawning around here. Knocking me off into the, well, I was going to say the abyss. But clearly there's nothing abyssal about it. It's merely bad. So, the map has not afforded us any wools yet, but why would it? That would be too easy. Right, that'll do. Largely because I've actually run out of torches now. So, I think that's actually probably the end of episode 1. Because I think I've been recording for like 40 minutes or something. There'll be a time lapse in there. Maybe it'll be a bit less, but it's certainly quite long enough. And the next thing we need to do is to pop back along here, grab all the stuff from our previous chests, bring it up here, set up some sort of base. One thing that I will do, actually, before we finish, is have a little bit of a look down here, because I'm curious. Oh, right. I think this is where... Ah. Nice. Apparently it's nighttime, or it's always night or something. We have armor and a small amount of a small number of bows. Small number of bows? Small number of arrows. They're that other thing that you use with bows. You can see the confusion. I'm curious. Is it okay, yeah, we are going to have to put up a couple of torches in these little hallways, because these actually get dark enough for mobs to spawn and we don't want that. So, yeah. we can actually build a house, a dwelling, an apartment in here. Obviously, it's already got its own central heating built in. You don't have to worry about that. Most of the lighting is dealt with too. I guess this map is always night. Yeah, it's being kept at the same time. Because otherwise, well, we... Or is it? Is the moon... Yeah, I think it's continually been in twilight, hasn't it? So, things for next episode. Or possibilities for next episode. Building ourselves... you know, sprucing up our apartment that we've been afforded. Grabbing all the stuff from the chests. We have some sort of castle to deal with here, which it seems that you go across here, then across there. Things off in the distance of some sort, made out of nether brick. Huge great castle there. There's another fortress of some sort. We have a volcano. We have all sorts of things going on, and I'm pretty sure that I can't see all of the map from here. So there's going to be plenty to do. Don't know how long this series will be, but I would be surprised if it was fewer than like a dozen or so episodes. So that's it for now, chaps. Do let me know what you think. And if you like the video, do please click the like button, because that helps out rather a lot. As I say, leave your thoughts and suggestions in the comment section below. Share this video with anyone you think might be interested or entertained. And subscribe if, and only if, you'd like to see more. Ta-ta for now, chaps.